the one y'all been waiting for. It's time for Liliana. Greetings, owners of fine luxury cardboard rectangles. Welcome to the Liliana Decks unboxing. I'm this far back because I know the question you're all asking, how big are her titties this time around? How much do you get to see? Well, you only get to see if you come into the video. So come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. All right, we are back for the final installment. We've saved Liliana the Necromancer for last because I wasn't clever enough to figure out to save white and red for Canada today. And I paused for a second because my camera's totally like using a face zoom in feature and freaking out all over Liliana's face there. All right, so let's crack up inside of here. Let's get into this box. Let's get into Liliana's box, yo. I know that's what some of you fanboys like to think about doing. Oh, let's pop her out. Right, maybe we gotta put her on, push on her titties. Come on. Oh, there you go. You got to know where to touch them. All right, so what do we got here? We got Liliana the Necromancer. So 5 mana gets you 4 loyalty, +1, target player loses 2 life, -1, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, -7, destroy up to 2 target creatures, put up to 2 creatures from graveyards onto the battlefield under your control. All right, it's okay. Doesn't feel super exciting to me, but not too shabby. Next up, we've got the deck itself. Bam, look at that. Look at that deck box. That looks great. Okay. So inside we have the deck, a booster pack. Let's take a look at what the little blurbity blurb says about this one here. Hopefully it's better than the one for the green deck for Vivian. Alright, so it says, with Necromancy at her disposal, Liliana doesn't worry about her minions falling in battle. Don't be afraid to sacrifice your own creatures for potent effects or trade them in combat for your opponent's creatures. After all, yours will come back from the graveyard. Gradually drain life from your opponent, and when Liliana the Necromancer joins the fray, use her abilities to build a relentless army of undead. Alright, fairly simple, fairly straightforward. What do we got on the top here? We're dealing with something that's already in the set. We're looking at a Demon of Catastrophes. Now, I've only seen the full-sized game day version of this in person, so let's take a look here. The artwork on it actually doesn't look too bad. I think that the full art version is probably better though. Alright, then we've got Gravewaker. Now this is a card that's specific to the Planeswalker deck. And that's what we're really looking for here, is the cards that only exist inside the Planeswalkers decks. So this is 2 black and 4 colors for a 5/5 flyer, and you can pay 7 to return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. That's pretty cool. It's like a crazy spectral vulture. Gravewaker. Once every 7 years, it flies on spectral wings over the moors of ancient battlefields. This is pretty cool, honestly. Whoa. Whoa. Come on now, dollar store phone holder. Don't give up on me now. Don't destroy my dreams of internet famitude. I'm trying to climb to the top. Don't destroy me. Don't destroy me, cheap phone holder. Next up. Come on, please, Jesus. Don't give out on my phone holder. Liliana's. Oh, no. All right, we're going to make do here. All right, you got a little preview of the shield behind. We're just going to have to change the angles here. All right, Liliana's Spoils. 4 mana sorcery. Target opponent discards a card. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may have a black card from among them. Put it into your hand. I mean, this feels like a lot of mana, but still, the fact that you get to get a card, and it looks pretty cool, the artwork and everything, so not too shabby. So we got 2 copies of that. All right, since the camera is being a wang, I'm just going to rotate it up like this. So we'll skip by all the lands. We're not doing the lands. Boom. Okay. Now, we have, starting out with Abnormal Endurance. We have 2 copies of that. Blood Divination. Wow, the artwork on that looks fantastic. Bam. 1, 2 of those. Deergraph Ghoul. Boom. Boom. We got 2 of those. Gravedigger. I love the artwork on this as he just stares at his skull. I could actually talk about that one for a bit. Lich's Caress. So we got 1 Gravedigger. How many Lich's Caress do we get? 1, 2. Then we get It's Murder. How many murders do we get? I like the murder with the king on the throne better than this murder. All right. Reassembling Skeleton. How many murders? Sorry. There was 2 there. Reassembling skeletons, we have one of those. Skeleton Archer, this artwork is really evocative. I like that. Alright, how many of those do you get? Just one. Alright, Sky March Bloodletter. Well, I know we're going to get a Meteor Golem in here, so we got 2 Sky March Bloodletters. Sovereign's Bite. The guy looks dumb. He looks, look at that. Look at how stupid he looks. Duh. Alright, so we got one of those. Strangling Spores. Wow, that's alright looking. Vampire Sovereign. Well, that ties in. Oh, wait a minute. Did they? Well, that's cool. That is a funky. I like that. That's a nice little touch. There's the Vampire Sovereign. There's some. Yeah, that's cool. Alright, so you got 2 of those. Boom. And then we got Walking Corpse here. There's 1, 2. Alright, there you go. And there's probably 2 Meteor Golems. Nope, just 1. Alright, alright. The other deck had 2. Arisen Gorgon. Here we go. Here's the stuff that's new. 2 black and a colorless, 3/3. Arisen Gorgon has Death Touch as long as you control a Liliana Planeswalker. Okay, I mean, alright. There's 3 copies of this one. Yep, and then, oh, Tattered Mummy. Huh. They reprinted this from Cat. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I guess, I mean, it's an okay card, but it's, alright, maybe they just wanted to keep it in I don't know. I don't understand that choice. I can't give you an answer on that one, guys. I don't know what the deal is. Overall, the deck seems okay. Not too shabby. So let's put that deck away, and let's find out what's in the final Core 2019 booster pack. Out of all 5. Whoa, had 5 of them, and none of them been super exciting. I'm gonna take a sip of my root beer for good luck, and then we're gonna get on up in here. Scream, scream your madness, scream of despair. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got Scholar of Stars, Tormenting Voice, Oresco Swiftclaw, Titanic Growth, Hired Blade, Thornhide Wolves, Gallant Cavalry, Skeleton Archer, Wall of Mist. What is this? 0/5 Defender. Huh. Man, I like the artwork on this. This is nice. Take Vengeance. Stitcher's Supplier. What's this one do? When he enters the battlefield or dies, mill 3 cards off your deck. Alright. Inferno Hellion. Plague Mare. That's pretty cool. The Nightmare Horse. It's funny how this cycle of horses are all like elemental horses, except for the white one, which is just, I'm just a horse. And the rare, Open the Graves. Whenever a non-token creature you control dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. That's pretty cool. I like this. This is a pretty simple, straightforward thing. Every single time something dies, reanimated. Cool. Looks like a whole town had been reanimated there. I dig it. Then we've got a swampy looking swamp with like, oh wow, that body almost looks like a tree folk, like a tree folk bent over screaming downwards. Like the mouth and everything. Is that what's going on? That's pretty cool. And then a night token that I'm not a big fan of. Alright, my friends. Well, if you made it all the way through all 5 of these videos, then congratulations to you. Let me know in the comments that you're hardcore and that you actually watched all 5 of those. Went through all the decks with me. So overall, you know what? I think these decks are pretty good. I think that they've improved over the previous recipe. I think the cards that are tied to the Planeswalkers are tied less tightly, which makes it better overall. So, thanks for coming by, and I will see you guys tonight for a celebration live stream. Don't miss it. It'll be an interesting one.
And together, we are the 6th color of magic.